Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of the bow build from scratch, learning as I go. I had a commenter yesterday and they helped out a great deal with this one. You can actually drop more than one of those. I didn't realize. I thought it was like a regular totem, and you could actually put down 3 of those. So we'll be using more of those, I guess. The shrapnel ballistas. And we left off yesterday, and sure enough, I could buy that, but I'm not going to because these runner shoes, these movement speed. So I can't use these because I don't have a armor or scrap to buy them. So let's take a look at the map. We're in good shape. We have a quicksilver flask. This not much else. I want to come back and do this quest, so I'm going to go here first. I'm going to go into there. Let's see if I can actually go there. I click this. Now I can click that, and I can go here. This is the submerged passage area. You get frozen in here too, though. So I'll put my map on. We're in good shape. Let's go. Let's clear out this. There's a whole side area that you get a bonus, some regret points, so that you can respec. I probably blew you. Okay, let's take these guys out. Ooh, a wisdom scroll. We definitely need those. And we don't need the eggs anymore because we did that. And I switched the 3 mana potions. I turned them in and sold them for the upgraded 1. Hopefully that'll be enough. It should be. We'll find out. And it should be just along this wall. Oop, I want to open those because there could be something in there. In fact, I'll take that. I thought that was Hyssop from New World. It's like, oh, I gotta pick it. Open an orb of transmutation that we can change a normal item into a magic item with that. So far, so good with this. These guys aren't so bad. The Roas, I always thought they're going to be worse. Did I miss the area? Possibility. And that guy, I'll use my healing potion and that healing potion. Easy healing potion. Need a oh, that's why there was a bad guy here. Nice, and a Paul ring. I always call that Paula. I don't know why. Iron gauntlets. I'll take those. Medium mana flask. So now we have 2. Good. That just saved us a bunch. We can upgrade this and this. An iron hat, I'll take it just to take a look at it. So I'm looking more for armor. It seems the armor is helping me. Evasion and armor. Helm, okay. So I don't need this one. Let's even though that's a rare and it has a lot of evasion rating, I'm gonna look into this one with this battered helm. And I guess these. Okay, so that's going to raise my armor by 9. Is that 24% increased armor? Is that overall, or is it just on that? Let's find out. If it just raises it by the 9 on there, then it's not like a global thing. So it should go. This number should go up to 68. Let's see if it. Oh, yeah. Oh no, down a couple. So it should go down. Should be 67. Really bad. Or 57. Yeah, it should go down too. So it did. It's local. So that's not bad. We'll sell that. We'll keep this for a second. 18 armor. And I can get up and get rid of all of that. So that stuff's not really too important. Let's see what the armor does. The extra armor goes up to 56. I'll keep this one. So now it's starting to not the little bit of armor increase that only went up to 56. It's something, but not really. So that's good. We got enough armor here to at least make a dent. And we'll take the paw ring. And what is that? The max mana. A little tempting to have more mana, but not yet. Let's identify it at least. Oh boy, there's our scrolls. A little extra damage and some cold resist. That's a maybe, I guess. That's a life ring. And that's a life ring. Okay, I'll give up on those. I'll give up on these as well. And I'll just stick with that. And then we can upgrade. Let's upgrade the bow. Can I just do it like this? Let's see. No, it's already it's already done. Let's upgrade. Tempting to do. We'll do this. Here we go. We're gonna make this a magic one. Fire resist. That's something, but all right. Oh, and is this the end? This might be the. No, this can't be the entrance, is it? It could be, but no. Yeah, it is. So I just happen to go right past the thing that we were looking for, which is right. It should be over here. Should be. This is, you know, every time this map is rolled, it's a little bit different. Now we have 2 mana potions, but not bad. I'm just getting some experience too, so that helps. Leveling up stuff, making things a little. There it is. I just happened to miss it right in here. And I probably should start picking up what I'll describe as the smaller white items on the ground that don't take up much room. Maybe 4 would be the max. So I'm going to need more wisdom scrolls. There we go. They heard me. Very cool. And now this area we have to kill every single thing in here. 24. That's 22. We'll replace it. And I'm going to put this over here as a possible thing to upgrade as far as oh, there might be some guys down here. It's really easy to miss people, the things in here. We'll open that chest. We'll sell that. We actually need it. That's for the transmutation orbs. Oh, see how that guy ran by and that guy ran by? Sometimes you run by and they just stay behind you, and then bad news from there. Oh, that guy's my back is shooting. Oh, and we have ballista toes. I gotta remember to use those. So I can just put one here and here. They'll take care of all those guys. Let's see. Sort of, kind of. Maybe 3. That is pretty powerful. Oh, but the range isn't. Maybe like an extended range. Is there a way to do that? Don't know. Yeah, it's kind of a short range, but it works. Maybe like an extended duration too, I don't know. Like, get enough support gems to make those work even better. They're not bad, don't get me wrong, but no, this compared to this is faster. And away we go. The launch of New World was not bad. I didn't really get. There was a couple quests where, oh boy, hold on, this fight is actually hard. I'm gonna drop that there, that there, that there. So I got 3 ballistas, all hopefully focusing on that guy. And okay, they're all gone now, so I'll drop it down again. Oops. I'll use 2 potions. 1, 2, 3. And they had a mana shield that was recharging. Yeah, I need the bigger mana potions so I can recharge faster. But we got 2 of these. That's great, actually. Iron ring. I'll take a second one of those, I guess. Rawhide boots and padded armor, but it's not really armor. I'll take it to sell it. And this, if you get an item with red, green, and blue on it, it'll be highlighted. If you have the default thing, it'll be highlighted a different way. But you can sell that for a chromatic orb that allows you to change the roll and change the color of items. That's a 70. Strength. Oh, but our strength has to be 25. We're not there yet. That would be a huge upgrade in armor. Let's see if this one rolls with running speed. Nope. Okay. And iron ring. Why do I have 2 of these? I think there's a recipe for those. I should look that up. Like a recipe for, like, to make a fizz sword. Or not sword, bow. There's another thing. I'm a little concerned that, something got behind us right there. And it should say, like, the number of... Like, up here it should say something about, like, the number of, creatures left. You can also type /remaining, but let's see if this will do it. There it is. 2, 1, and we did it. Transmutation? 2 of them? Really? Okay. We did well here. And we cleared out the area. We can actually use this to go back to town because we've cleared it out. Push play, and we're back in town. We got an extra point to spend, and ooh, this is actually a good one now. Projectile speed, damage, and dexterity. Nice. We really haven't had too much issue with getting hit, so, you know, I was really concerned about this life gain on hit thing. Not really that concerned about it now. I'm more concerned about getting some more mana regen would be nice. Some of this. And then there's a bunch of stuff over here that's cool. I don't know. We'll go that way for now. There's life here. There's mana. I'm kind of learning this damage. Little aspect of the eagle. What do we do? More bow speed, accuracy with bows, 20% increased damage over time with bows. Lots of bow stuff. Attack speed, movement speed, I like those. 20% increased critical strike chance, 20% to our base. And then here, attack while dual wielding, melee range, weapon artistry. And what are these? Increase spell suppression, that would be kind of nice too. Movement speed and resistance to all, that would be good. What is this one? Attack speed, global accuracy, dexterity. And are there some strength nodes or anything close by? There's a strength node. Strength, intelligence node. Just to, you know, allow us to wear some more varied gear. What is this one? Auras from your skills. Flash charges regain on their own. Okay. I'm gonna guess that some of these are basically easy ones, like this one, this one. If you use a mana flask in the last 10 seconds. So that'll help. Yeah, that'll like boost us up even more. And strengthen it. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. We'll probably go like boom, boom, boom. That'll make us stronger, stronger, stronger. And if we need more life, we'll go in there. We'll figure it out from there. Let's sell this stuff off. Control left click just sends it right over there. That one, that one, that one. We'll even get rid of that. We'll sell that unidentified because then we get more of the transmute. If we identify it, we get the other. I'll show you. I'll show you what we get. Oh, I don't want to sell that. Have it. And probably not a ring, just for now. And not have 2 of them sitting there. Okay, now we have 4 of these alchemy things. They're kind of piling up down here. Normally, you would just put all this stuff in your chests. Wouldn't have all this, but I have so much stuff that I don't want to mix it in, and you know I want to make it look more fair. I could do like I could do something like this. Let's see. We'll put that. I right click and move it to the front. I could just put like stuff in here like this and hold down Control Shift click and do it that way, and that would technically keep it separate. Let's see. And I'll even put that there for now. And okay, then I can set this here. This is a maybe item. Probably not though. Now we're a little better off. And this is what you guys would be doing as well. So, and then augmentation. That an augmentation orb is pretty cool too. See how that's two? Let's just do it. Let's use one. Let's have fun. This will, if you only have on a magic item only one mod on there that you can add a second one by going like this. Increased attack speed. There. So you can have up to two on there, the two modifications, and an implicit. But if you just hold down Alt, now we have a prefix and a suffix. Let's see it. For example, that one has a prefix and a suffix, and it also has an implicit. This doesn't have an implicit though. Alright. And then here is where, if I were to have ID'd that wand, it would have gave me an alteration which allows me to re-roll the prefix and suffix on a magic item like this right here. That's pretty cool. And now we're going to upgrade one. Let's upgrade that ring and hope for two. Oh, some man. That's actually two things we need: damage and mana regen right now. Very cool. All right, and let's take a look at the map. So far, so good. Everything's smooth, and this might have reset. Oh, we got a book. Oh, we got a reward book, and that's it'll grant 2 passive respec points, and they're called like orbs of regret. Give you these, and they're under here. We'll open up with the P key that opens that up, and you can change it to anything you want. But now we have refund. So let's say I didn't want to go. Let's say I didn't want these. I wanted to go some other way. I could just go refund, left click, just like that, and apply. But I'm going to say cancel. So I have 2 refund points. And you're going to get a lot more of those. And then during the end game, you're going to get a lot more. You're going to have lots of regret points. So you can actually just undo a big chunk of the stuff and redo it. So I wouldn't, even in solo self-found, I have enough. Let's see, I'll show you how many regrets I have. 91 regrets. So I can get more of these fairly easily. So it's very doable. You don't have to worry about like bricking your build. I'm not worried about it, so away we go. All right, we're gonna go into the scary area, the area where I get frozen. Let's give it a shot. Do I have any? I don't have any buffs. Not used to going out here without buffs, but let's do it. That's awfully bright, isn't it? Oh, it's because it's ooh, our first content weird thing here is an essence thing. I'll show you what that does in a second. We're gonna that's actually a very good item for us. Let's see. Let's see if I can not mess up though. And yeah, I definitely need something that gets our mana going back up quicker. Okay, so I want to put down 3 totems around this, and then we'll open it up. Triple clicking on it opens it, and there's a bad guy in the very middle that can be really tough, but he drops these. And these, if you read it, it says it's an item. Well, I'll pick that up too. We'll just sell it. This is like an item that turns a normal item into a rare, which is really good. And then it also does a certain thing to it. So in this case, if I use it on a normal weapon, it'll do the increased spell damage. I don't like that. Armor, it'll add some energy shield, and then rings, energy shield, and all that kind of stuff. So what I'm looking at this thing for is probably like an amulet or a ring, like that amulet we had back in there, or this amulet right here. This is a normal amulet. Let's at least it'll be better in some way, and it could actually have up to 2 or 3 prefixes and suffixes. The max you can have is 3 of each, but we'll see what it rolls as. Okay, I'll hold Alt, and it gave us prefix, and 2 suffixes. So now this thing adds damage, which is great. A cast speed, which is not good. Some evasion rating. Increased maximum energy shield, and so our energy shield is 29, and it goes up by 4%, maybe 20, maybe 30, maybe 31. Gain 6 life per enemy killed too. There, that went to 30. So not bad. There could have been some better things. It's got a little more attack on there. Not bad at all. let's keep going. Let's follow this around. There's two things you want to look for in this area. All the bad guys. Make sure they don't do bad guy stuff to us. And we'll open up the chest as well, because there's a lot of wisdoms. Oh, an armor scrap. Let's go take a look. I think it reset. I think his inventory reset. We'll find out. I'm almost positive it reset, but maybe not.
Welcome.
Purchase item. It did. Runners. Oh, it did, but we still have the... We're in great shape. And what are we going to miss? We're going to miss this. Dash. I haven't been using that too much, so put that there. Movement speed here. And I'll just have to work on getting a green, a green slot thing there. We could try our chromatic. Let's try our chromatic. We'll try our chromatic there and there and hope for a green. It has a decent chance, but oh, nice. And now we have our dash back, which I wasn't used to using. I didn't use. I like using leap, but I think leap might need a certain weapon, not a bow. It's going to be interesting. All right, so go back in here. We have runner's shoes on, and it just makes us run 10% faster. And then with with the sprint potion, we're going even faster now. Okay, let's drop down some totems. Oh, we'll drop down some totems for that guy as well. Not bad, actually. I'm pretty impressed. Oh, we can actually augment our shoes. Let's do that as well. Because there was only one on there, we can augment it with a second thing on there. 11 to dexterity. I'll take it. And then we'll take that, maybe upgrade that one as well, and re-roll and get another better one. Okay. Not bad. Bad. Oh, we have a point to spend. We should probably spend that, and we're going to spend it on, oddly enough, I want more mana stuff. And our flasks do 5% better. Okay. The second one, the next point we spend will be even better, though. And in this area, we are looking for... One second. We can sell that for a wisdom scroll. See these stairs? Those are the way forward in the quest line. I actually... Ooh, this will sell for a chromatic. This goes forward in the quest line. I don't want to go that way. Some people drop a portal right here. We're not gonna, but that's a good way to have a short way to come back, like a little shortcut back. And yeah, I definitely want a new. We'll pick up that to sell it. Chest plate, 73, strength 25. We don't have the strength for that stuff. Can I pick this up? I thought I did, or maybe there was two of them. And this is a dead end. Not dead end, but just kind of loops around. Ooh, there's the frozen guys. We're doing well versus the frozen stuff, where our damage is pretty good, I would say. And I'll use that sprint thing. Yeah, I definitely need a new, oh, this is a bad guy. Let's keep on the move. Totem, totem, totem. Heal. Then start laying into him. Okay. 1 second. Yesterday was a long day. Did a bunch of New World and this. I think I lost my voice again. Alright, so I'll just hold. Oh, I can't compare it off the ground. I think that's very similar to what we have. We'll pick up that for the other thing, and we're in good shape. Now this is the side quest that we have to do. I don't know if it's a have to do. I think it is. We're going to do it. I'll find out shortly. Oh, these are purple or blue guys, so they're going to drop more stuff, and they give a lot more experience too. And you don't have to fight all these things. We're going to be over leveled. I don't mind fighting stuff. I like it. The game is, the game is about fighting stuff. just fun. And then I get weird stuff to drop like that. It's pretty cool. I can't wait to get another mana thing though. Really want to upgrade. Rustic Slash. I'll take those for the scrolls that I still need. That's why I'm opening every chest too. Nice. Okay. And because as you add more support gems, the cost of your skill goes up as well. Sometimes a lot, sometimes not so much. But it can add up. And then all of a sudden you're in a mana issue again. But there's ways to solve that. We're going to get to the point where we don't even need mana potions. I hope. That's the plan at least. Oh, that's a dead end. And we're looking for... There's something in this submerged passage. And if we go fast enough, that area we just left... Ooh, oh, this is a shrine. Shrines give you a buff. In the end game, there's a ability to get multiple buffs per shrine. Instead of this one just giving us, it looks like frost, like a... what do you call it? Ooh, light blast. Like a frost nova thing. There's, we'd get 2. Oh, come on. These guys are serious. Ooh, nicely timed. Now I hit the shrine. Now I have the frost buff. And a medium one. Okay. We'll take that and that, and we'll look at it in a sec. Oh, they're already full. Sort of, kind of full. And we're just looking for the end thing. I don't really need this buff on us. And it's kind of distracting. It's okay. We're okay. I want the new health potion on. Basically. I saw 2 of them drop. But I know that the fight's right here, so I'm going to drop down 3 totems. We have 5 seconds left on our buff. And there's ways you can actually increase the buff to last longer in the end game as well. So there's times where I'll have 6 different buffs on me from 3 different shrines. And we won. Okay, and then, alright, now this is where you're kind of in a situation where I definitely want to ID these. That's step 1. These are just, I don't know why I had them specially set up. Oh, that's my old pair that I was wearing. Let's ID these and hope for movement. Ooh, very nice. And we don't care about these 2 slots yet. We eventually will. But this is life, resist, and the movement speed. Pretty cool. I'll take that over that. Well, barely, actually. Let's see. If you look at this a second time, max life, dexterity is better, but these are like slightly better. Not even, you'd think, because it's bright and yellow, you're like, oh, it's way better. Only slightly better. We might actually be able to upgrade these with a recipe. Like that plus that might get us to 15 or 20%. I'll save those. And then this we're going to put here. Oop, that's a 250, so we're going to put that one there, and that one there. And then I'll ditch these for, well, that one's going to be an easy pickup because we'll just identify it and see what it is. Increase the rarity, fine. We'll probably just sell that one then. And the hatchet we'll replace with let's see. I'll put that there. That there. Playing Jenga now. We could drop that and pick up this. Oh nope, that's the chromatic, so we can only pick up a circlet, it looks like, which is fine. And then we could identify it or not. Dexterity, intelligence. No, I'm going to keep the one we have, so I'm just going to sell that. So there we go. We've made it out of here. There's a possibility if we go here, exit, and then we don't have to walk back, and then we'll go back in, and then I'm going to try to pop back into that other area to keep it alive, so we don't have to rediscover it all. Let's see. It should be up still. It is. So now we know the way through. Then let's go back to town now. Now we've got a new timer set for that area of like safely 8 to 10 minutes. Sometimes they last longer. And we did it. I'll turn that question in a second. I gotta make room.
Yes?
So we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna sell that, that, and that. 27%, 28%. I don't know. And we'll sell that. And we'll sell that for the chromatic. We'll sell this, this, and that. And that too. And probably this because I don't want to... Yeah, we'll probably sell this. And then this will be the new re-roll item. To see if we get anything cool, but probably not. The likelihood of me getting anything really better, I'm going to give up on that. And I'll sell the 2 portal scrolls, and we're in good shape. Okay. So now we have a two small lives.
Be well.
And we'll put that for the 3-for-1 recipe. I would like to really upgrade these next. These are the most important to me. The runners I'll put here, and I can sell these as well. And then this I'll hold Control Shift and put it in line like that. Wisdom scroll there. We'll sell those, and we have this. We could upgrade... Oh, we can upgrade this. Let's do that. Maybe we'll get something cool. It could be something really bad, though. It's not terrible. It's actually, it has 2 lines, but it's a single suffix. So, a little something. We could do an augment. If we get an augment, we could augment that, and it might increase the duration, or it could decrease. That's a little dangerous.
What little help I can offer.
We'll sell that, accept, and then we'll buy. Let's see. I wanted to buy 3. I really have 3 transportation. There's no. Oh, I have 3 because I don't really have 3. I have 3 because of my other loot. I don't even have 1. So, but we could get that one. I'm just gonna buy it because I haven't been finding them. I'm gonna buy this one. This one we do have enough because we have right there. And it took it from the right spot, so we're in good shape. Now at least we have a little bit better. And this is over 3.5 seconds. That's over 4 seconds. I definitely need the next level up, like that one. Oh no, that's not even the next level up. That one is, but that we don't get until level 12. Okay, so we'll control click that in there. We'll put this in for the 3-for-1 recipe, and we're doing okay. We've got some chromatics to help with the gem issue. I still haven't used a dodge. That's my bad.
You managed.
We get a book of skill for going down there and doing that quest down below. So I right click on that, and now we have 2 things to spend, which is great. We'll do that one. More max mana, and the mana regen thing turns on now. And I guess, yeah, this isn't mana regen, this is just more max mana. And then more flask thing. I want to get to that kind of fast, but I really don't want that one. That's not that important to me. I guess I could do that. Go this way to it. Let's go that way to it. Apply. That's nice. And the mana regen, the mana per hit. Wait, oh no, gain. Oh, it's gain mana per hit, not like per second. So now we'd be gaining mana per hit if you've used a mana flask in the last 10 seconds. So like once we do that, it will turn on that mana per hit for us. And that'll be a lot because what do we get? So like we get half our mana back per hit from that cost of that thing. That's a pretty expensive spell to cast, dude. 9. And let's see if we have things to go to here. We'll just go back in here and we'll continue on. Nice. Now we know where those stairs are. They're right over there. We'll use shift space. We've got our runner boots on. And I think we get 2 uses out of this. You can actually make flask auto use. There's all kinds of things. now we get, because we used a flask. Did I use any? Is it any? Oh no, it's a mana flask. So if I use a mana flask, now it's really pumping back up. And then I'll use that mana flask to turn that buff back on. And we'll take the ring, we'll take that, take everything. Let's ID it just to find out. This thing right here. No, this one. Even though it's not evasion or armor, might be something cool. Max life, regen, physical reflect, no. I'm gonna get better than that pretty cool. Right here, armor and energy shield. Let's see if we get that. But I need the green slot for that, even though I haven't used my dash very much at all. We could throw this on. I haven't used the dash at all. We've used that. I gotta think about using the dash at least. And our defenses are now, see how our armor is down to 44, but it didn't really change, but it's down to 35% because we're leveling up. Now it's back up to 46, so you kind of got to keep pace with it. And I guess we'll ID this. Intelligence. Interesting. I'll keep that just in case we find an item that needs some intelligence and we don't have. Okay. Coral ring. Oh, honestly, well, this is good for, we need wisdom scrolls again. Wisdom scroll up here. Nope. A fifth of a wisdom scroll. And am I going the wrong way again? Oh no, we're going the right way. We're going up the stairs. I get distracted easily, guys. So far, so good. I'm just learning everything, and I'm kind of showing you my thought process on what, what you pick up and why. Medium mana flask. That's like picking up 3 wisdom scrolls. And it would be a lot easier if I just, used my stash tab. I wouldn't care about anything on the ground. But that's not fair. So, oh, that's just but I can 3 for 1 it. We have 1 in there, you know what I mean? 1 in our chest, so. Back in our stash, we can 3 for 1 that and then upgrade our second one. And then we'll be able to upgrade to a third one, and I think, once we get another one, we'll be able to upgrade to the next level at 12, and we're at 9 right now. And this is the ledge. It's actually a pretty cool place. It's not bad. What armor is that? 27. Large life flask. So now we have 2. Very good. And coral set out over here. And I'm just looking to stack this stuff better. Ish. And we'll break that. And we'll upgrade this. And just crush those guys. And now our mana goes way back up a lot faster because of that little buff that we got. Increased physical damage. There's a chromatic with that one. I think we could take this. It has 4 spots, but it's worth a fifth of a wisdom scroll, and that's how poor we are at the beginning. You'll be finding stacks of like 15 wisdom scrolls pretty soon. Not pretty soon, but eventually. And we'll shoot that thing. So far, I like the spread on the spread attack. There's going to be things that like make the arrows ricochet. Or am I shooting more arrows now? It seems like I am. I can't see him very well. Looks like we are. We're shooting like 4 or 5. Is that normal? Is it just keeps upgrading? It says fires 5 additional. Does that just keep getting better and better? Like more and more arrows? It seemed like 3 at first. Now I'm shooting 5. That only takes 3 spaces. And sprint away. So there, do I skin those things now? And easy stuff, guys. I'll even drop a couple of ballista totems. Just kind of drop those down. And away we go. Mana's less of an issue. And then that just highlights it. You see these 3 rocks? that points the way forward. So if you come back here and you don't know if it's left or right or that or, which way, those 3 rocks stacked up right there. Those point the way forward. And I think this is a dead end over here. When augmentation, I think we were going to augment something, weren't we? Let's do it. I don't know what it was, but it was this? No, no, no. Must have been this. Yep. So let's augment that and see what happens. A little more mana shield. 43. Nice. And the mana shield actually plays into the stun calculation. If you have at least 1 mana shield, it actually helps quite a bit versus a stun. And then once that's gone, then it doesn't. Large. We'll take that like that. And away we go. Ooh, these are blue guys. Meaning magic. And I'm going to change that chest plate out for whatever item, this chest. For the normal. And that's too much space, so leave it on the ground there. I could have ID'd it. It might have been better than what we have on. It really could have been. Moving on. I can't get too distracted. Could look at every piece of armor and everything. But there's going to be better and better stuff. As you progress, you get access to better loot and better loot tables too to roll stuff on. Drop that and that and that. Kind of like a protector. My protector totems. Ballistas. They don't last too long though. Maybe 10 seconds, I don't know. And yeah, this is firing a lot more than 3. It's firing 5, but I didn't know it would do that. Some iron, we can get that. My mining skill was up. Just kidding, there's no mining skill in this. Quicksilver flask, our second one. Okay. Let's actually get our mana back up, that mana back up, and take out these other guys around here on the side. And then we'll focus on this guy. We'll actually put 3 of these around him and let him do it. Heal up. Get out of that thing. Don't get shot by it. Easy. Oh, the ballistas actually did some damage to him. Nice. Pretty cool. Another armor scrap just in case. We're going to open up this one. This one. This one. No wisdom scrolls. Stone axe. Look how much space that takes up. That's just crazy. I mean, I just can't really justify it. We need this. We need all that stuff. So, wool gloves. We'll just gotta leave that on the ground. I just can't justify it. It's worth basically. I'm gonna sell it for 5 transmute shards, so it's worth a quarter of a transmute. I'm just gonna have to leave it. Keep on going. And it's worth a quarter of one of those that we just found, so no big deal. And we'll be able to upgrade our bow pretty soon as well to a next tier, like a next tier bow. We want to have enough currency to actually buy it. If we don't find one, we'll buy it from the town, the next town we go to, which is kind of far away yet. And okay, next zone we're in. And it just kind of passed around like this. These guys are kind of brutal. And I'm just hoping for wisdom scrolls. I'll take anything. I found really good stuff. I found exalted orbs out of here. No divine, so out of a chest that I can think of. Although technically you could get a mirror, which is worth everything that I have combined times 10, 20, 50. Yeah, a lot. And the mirrors item allows you to duplicate an item, and some of the items cost tens of thousands of whatever, like like hundreds of thousands of this. But like in chaos or divine orbs, those are the main currencies. Once you get further in, it's like a lot. It's really cool though. Ancestral Call support. Supports melee strike skills, but that's not. We usually use that, but we're not going to use it. Does it? Would it help our ballista thing? Where is our ballista? Right here. That's not a melee strike skill though. We'll just sell it. Ooh, and here's an electric shrine. We'll take the buff, and now we have it. And we're looking for we gotta find this thing. The waypoint. I'll take that. Because we're packed full. And we'll just go there. Even though we have the buff on, it's a good buff, but I mean, we seem to be doing well, so. In fact, we're gonna be doing a little better now with this. Regen 2% of life per second if you've used a life flask. So both these like buff our flask thing. And 8% more life, 249, 268. That'll actually help once we get more life gear on. It'll start being worth more. And let's sell. Just gonna sell a bunch of this stuff. Not that though. That, and even these. Accept. And go to here. We'll hold down Control and Shift to put it right in here. And what I'm seeing is we can actually use two of these now. I'm gonna risk things. I'm gonna go like that and like that. We'll put this away. We'll sell this. We'll actually sell these two. I can hold on to these. And the dash we'll hold on to. This goes here. This will allow us to sell a third one. And we'll go like this. Watch this interesting thing here. We're going to pull off. Step one. Sell this stuff just to get rid of it. Oh, and we made a fire ring inadvertently. We'll take that back. Well, here's that's the recipe for a fire ring. Fire resistance ring. So let's accept it. We'll just see what it gave us. 20 to fire resist, level 16. And oh, it's just level 16. But I don't want to wear a fire resist ring. We're good without it. But that's the recipe. And then we're going to sell 1, 2, 3. We'll accept, and then we can sell. We're going to be brave here. We're going to go down to 1. I think. What level would we might not be doing it quite yet? Nope. We have to be 12, so we won't do it yet. That's the plan. Is to sell 3 of those to get the next level up. So we'll just set that back here, here, there, and we have 1 transmute. But I think all of our stuff is either magic now. Yeah, this is all magic. Oh, well, might as well use it on that. See what happens. Increased armor and evasion a little bit. Not anything really crazy. All right, let's go back there and push on. Onward we go. Right here. We're at the climb. If I had a dash, I could actually dash off there. I just haven't found. We need to be on the lookout for a green item, and not really care about the secondary stat like the armor or evasion. We just need that so that we can have an actual, or even a 3-linked item for support. That's what I'm more concerned with at this point. And a serrated arrow quiver. We'll use one of those, and maybe we can upgrade it or something. Like a scale vest, green, but if that was triple green, I would just take it, use it, and be done with it. And I don't even know. Like maybe we can get faster. I don't know what supports are available yet. Oh, and now we have 2. We gotta start using both of our... Oh, this is bad news here. And I'll use the... I'm just dropping totems down around him. It's actually working. Nice. Oh, and some velvet slippers. And that, and that, and a large. And this. But I'm just going to sell that for a quarter of a transmute. We're going to use that to maybe get some better rolls. Hopefully, I don't know. And then we're going to identify this. Runners, no running. So basically, if it doesn't have running on it, I'm not going to use it. If that didn't have running, but it had like green, red, or some kind of good combination, though, I'd use that. And I don't like this at all. Like, we'll drop down some totems. Use another health potion. Totem. And this is brutal in here. There, nicely timed. Oh, that's why it's brutal. It's that guy. And oh, and blue guys. Yeah, this is a tough fight. It's not a fight to be, not trivial. Okay, take this, take that. These are just 1/5 or 1/10 of a transmute. You know, I'm looking at that. That's really what it is. I'll grab it. This is that's worth it for a chromatic. And the rest we can leave on the ground. Sapphire rings are cold resistance. The rest will leave, unless I can see some kind of like linked items. But that's a blade, I can't use that, so it messed me up. And then we're going to go like this and like that, because the next one is going to be really good. Okay, level 12. And away we go. Nice. There should be a couple of guys up here. A little more than a couple. And I'll even take those out because they were bugging me. So we're down to one mana potion. We're in good shape there. And let's get through this area a little faster.
Like this. Only misery.
This is Mervale. I'd like to get to that. So we're going to kind of cruise along and just go a little faster here, picking up the pace. I understand the pace is slow. I'm just kind of explaining my thought processes as I go along. Kind of meant for new players that, you know, what's the decision? Why am I leaving those on the ground? I'm kind of looking at those, and those are 1/5 of a wisdom scroll. That's what I see when I look at that. So we have 5 wisdom scrolls on us. I can possibly get a whole wisdom scroll right out of there. And we've ID'd a lot of the stuff we need. Now we're looking at transmutes, stuff like that. And re-roll the alteration shards that are going to be needed as well. Then, you know, once we get a good base item, we can alt roll it. And I'll use one of these and one of that. Do we get life gain on hit from things after using let me check that out. We might be getting life gain on hit. I'm going to check it out. Let's see. After we use a life thing, no, we just regen 2% of our life, which is some, but I mean, it's not much. We'll take that silver coin. That's for the seasonal league event stuff. It's really powerful stuff we can get out of there too, so. And we're looking for the way out of here. Or way to fight the next person. And we're level 12. We can get, at level 11, we can get the, or 12, we can upgrade to our next. Yikes. These are tough guys. Drop down 3 totems. That'll up our DPS a lot. And a portal scroll will sell for a wisdom scroll. And oh, this is a trial. We have to do this. I've already technically done these, so you once per mode on your account. You don't have to do them again. Like I've done this, but we're gonna do it together just because, again, it's fair. So you just go in, follow this around. We'll use the sprint thing. I'll open both of those. I'll take it. Orb of alteration. Open that up. Then I'm going to use sprint again to try to make it to the next spot. Didn't make it. We'll use the heal potion. I'm going to get hit again. Oh, barely missed it. And now we got in here. And all you do is you solve the puzzle. And, this is dangerous right now. Okay. And then you solve the puzzle, and then you get to the end, and you hit this thing. And you have to do all 6 of them. There's 6 trials, and that unlocks the ability. You know, we've done this one. Act 2, Act 2, 3, 3, and 3. So there's these things along the way that you really should, you have to do them. And then you can ascend and get all kinds of really powerful things. It's like another mini tree, but very small. It's like this big with limited options, but they're very powerful things. With short bow, let's at least identify it. Not enough space to carry this thing. Let's see. We can throw that on the ground momentarily. Technically, we could use it because it's green, but let's see. 6, it's a little better. I mean, it would help us, but I'm gonna hope that I'm gonna go like that. It's not good enough. Longsword, that okay. And here we go. So we've done that, and we're looking for split arrow. Does this go up again? Right now it does 6 arrows. Wow. And now it does still 6. So maybe every 2 or 3 levels it goes up. Nice. And we're looking for the way forward. Plate vest, blue, blue, green. Oh, there's a... Oh, wow, these guys are coming right in hot. And the blue guys will definitely give us some experience. Now, the thing is, we hit level... Oh, we had not hit level 12 yet. I don't think we're going to have another... what do you call it? Waypoint. So we're going to maybe use a... We'll probably use a portal scroll to go back. Once we hit 12, the plan is hit 12, go back, upgrade our mana potion at least, and then sell our stuff so we have room, and then fight this boss. There's a boss coming. And chestplate. What do we have? It's like an arbitrarily... Really? Let's see. We'd be giving up some mana shield. And then we get evasion rating. That's pretty good. Let's take a look at it. So the evasion rating would put us up to 34% on our evades. Probably better than the 14 mana. Oh, but that's our green, green, red. Well, it's okay. Let's go on. And we're looking for the way up. Don't get distracted. It's hard for me not to get distracted. But leveling up like this and leveling all this stuff is kind of like a puzzle. It's fun to do. You know, you're balancing different items. I'd like to get my dash item back, but I just haven't found a good item or a good socket to put it in. I think it's called like socket pressure, where you've got a lot of gems that you want to use, but you don't have the sockets for it. There's things that make it easier. There we go. And we'll just run through here and drop a bunch of ballistas down and then unload on these guys. Use that and okay. Leave those there. We should be getting very close. Ooh, that's a summoner guy. You can't get like endless EXP the things that he summons. We'll drop our totems down. Ballistas, sorry. And those are chunky. These guys can be chunky. We're gonna drop down 3 more of these ballista totems. Oh, he's a named creature, that's why. An actual rare or unique. a unique boss of some sort, and he drops a lot of weird stuff, so we'll probably go up right. We'll probably leave right here, go up there. That way we have access to this when we come back. It's actually worth picking up. Do we have any space for any of this? The gloves. Okay. Step 1, portal scroll. First time I'm actually using that. And then it'll bring us right back here. We just have to run right back there. We're going to sell this stuff. We get a third. Faster attacks would be great. Lesser multiple projectiles. It fires a little bit less, but we get 2 additional projectiles. That's what's our split arrow with the archer on our back? We need that. Melee splash. That doesn't count as a melee hit. No, it's just projectile. And then added cold damage to it. Mana forged arrow support. Support bow attack skills, causing them to trigger when you spent enough mana in other bow attacks. Cannot modify the skill. Supported skills deal for. So it's like another guy on our back that kind of does stuff. Arrow Nova. It supports bow attack skills that fire arrows forward as projectiles. Mine does. These skills will instead fire payload arrows into the air and land at a targeted spot. No. I like the thing that... I like the way it just clears forward, so no. Void manipulation? No, so it's going to be like faster attacks. Or this one. Probably this one's pretty good too. But I like fast. I like shooting faster. We'll go with that for now. And then sell this, this, this. We can actually identify that. I didn't identify that? And we're okay. Let's at least identify it and see what... It's a short bow. Ooh, this is going to be a lot better. Now the problem is we have to get... Let's see if they have some for sale over here.
There's a
purchase item. We're going to look for something that we can wear that has green, at least green in it. Or that is possible to see if we could re-roll that and get possibly green. So this will be our possibility. We don't want that. We want to be able to use this. So green. Nope. No, we can't do that. So that's our only possibility. Is that item. Triple linked. We'll buy it for... Oh, and we have an armor scrap. We just lucked out there. Okay. Here goes. Step 1. Buy that.
farewell.
Step 2. We have 3 shots at this. We need double green. That's it. Triple green would have been nice. Okay, so step 1. Put that there. Put this here. Oh, let's actually do this. Got a couple things to do. We'll put that there. We'll put this over here. This over here. That's our reminder stuff that we want to do. And then we're going to go control click all that in there. Okay. And then we also want to upgrade this. Okay. So now, our split arrow currently does 72. No, 76. Kind of funny. And now, if we put it on this split arrow with the new bow, we'll get a chromatic for that. That's nice. With the new bow in there, 100. Very good timing for this fight.
Yes.
So we basically like almost a third better. Almost exactly. Yeah, almost exactly a third. And we'll upgrade that. We'll sell these. 1, 2, 3. And we'll swap this one into here. Now we have better mana thing. You know, we're getting more back per second.
Goodbye.
And 120 versus that. We'll put this over here. And we'll just sell these 2 items.
What little help I can offer is
And I think we might even find a support gem. Let's see. Purchase. We'll type in support. No. Devouring totem. Decoy totem. Melee spat. I'm just trying to. We could add fire damage that hits enemies. Maim support. Supported skills. Attack physical support. Is it? This is an attack. Bow. Did that work on that? More physical damage. Maybe, I just don't. Oh, actually, oh yeah, it says top left. So this could actually maim them. Supported attacks have a 30% chance to maim. Enemies maimed by us take increased physical damage. And then, but this thing would do more damage, but I think the fire damage would be just added fire skills gain 20 for physical damage. And is that physical damage? Let's see if we can figure this part out. I think it is, right? It must be. Bleeding, poison, split arrow. It does like physical damage. When you hit an enemy. No, this one. Yeah, it's a physical attack. So maybe that other gem.
Hello.
Purchase. Purchase. I'm figuring this out, guys. So it's down to maim support, more physical damage, and then I'd maim something, and then it would do increased. The more is just a flat multiplier. The increased is it's calculated at the end. So let's say you have 100, and the increased is actually going to be increasing off your base damage. So let's say you have 100 with everything currently. It's not going to make it 110. It would make it 104 or something. But 10% more is just a more multiplier. Does it at the end of the calculation, which is way better. And we're going to go for the way better. Let's see if it actually works. We'll be able to kind of see. Oh, it's up here. 100. Let's see if it actually does something. A little bit. Okay. It's something. And then this will get better too. I'd rather have like faster attacks, but oh well. Oh, and then don't go down, don't, go back into this. And we'll pick up that to sell it, and this to sell it. And then this we'll spend right here. Oh, right here we get a good one. This does what to us? Let's see. To give you an idea, attack speed, just raw attack speed, 107, 113. That's why I really want that faster attack on us. Just be nice. We could just be like, boom, 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 boom. Now we're maiming stuff. That's nice. And every third, every 30% chance, but we're gonna be hitting stuff quite a bit, like a boss. That's what you really want to knock down fast. So, and oh, they're doing some. I think that was a curse that they put on us. Open space there. So I can get it correctly. And a wisdom scroll. These are not dead yet. And I have to practice getting that, like the length. That is a narrower beam of arrows. Bismuth scroll. What was that? What did that say? Bismuth is all elements. Interesting. But and ruthless support. Ruthless actually would be kind of nice. Every third hit is more like a third. That's kind of. Oh, it doesn't work with split. Never mind. It doesn't work with split arrow. Oh, and there's the way out. Or the way forward. So pretty cool stuff. And again, we're taking it slow. We're not. Oh, that's not. No, we're taking it very slow. I'm thinking out the thought process behind everything. When I hovered over that gem when I was buying it, the stuff shows up over there with the little check marks. I'll show you that again. That it's supported. Also, you can tell that it's supported because it has an M here. Or, see how it's that little symbol there. But see that it has a check mark there? That means split arrow will be supported by it, or it can support it. And then another way you can check is, see how they're all highlighted? That means they're linked and highlighted, and they are supporting that skill. This is the first golden chest. You can identify these and then know what's in there, and then you can also re-roll them, but that would take like a chaos orb, which we do not have to actually re-roll that. So let's, can I drop totems way over there? No. Oh yeah, sort of, kind of. No, I can't. Yeah, our ballistic totems don't have very much reach, do they? Let's take this guy out if we can. I can't. It's too far, and it's only hitting one of my... Yeah, it's only hitting one of my, where'd he go? He ran that far from us? 2, 3. Split arrow, I see its problem. You know, like, for single target DPS issues. Yeah, a little bit difficult. You know, when there's lots of creatures, it's not so bad, but that's worth a chromatic. Okay, so I'm going to put these down. These things can explode. They can do all kinds of bad things to us. So we're going to try to get away from it. And it froze us. Got frozen right in the middle of all that. And nothing really good dropped. Oh, and it's hiding all this stuff from us. Interesting. It's hiding the bigger. So it is you guys will be seeing more stuff than I do. But that's okay. So far it's not hiding stuff that is, you know, needed from me. And here we go. Oh, this is the first boss. Here we go, guys. I'm actually fairly confident.
Quite sure of yourself, aren't you, Huntress?
Yes, I just said
the
that.
warden enjoys the taste of
Quite sure of yourself. The warden enjoys the taste of overconfidence. I just said. It's like they knew what I was thinking. And we just go around here, and if you follow the blood on the floor, right there, kind of just follow that, you'll be in good shape. Well, not really, but A shape. And we don't even need the map on. We'll increase that. Are we ready? I'm going to be using my ballista totems. Kind of stay away from this guy. Totem. 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 I probably should have been, like, improved these. Oh, this won't be bad, right? Easy. Totem. 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 Easy. Boom, boom, boom. I'll use that and this. Oh yeah, with a ballistic totem, this is going to be a lot easier fight, by far. Nice. That's easiest. That was nice. Heavy belt, strength. Oh, we'll pick it up. This stuff, we'll just leave. Moving on. Unless there's some green stuff. No. And order of protection. Keep that warden away from me. How about that? That, and those are just notes. And we are in good shape. That was an easy fight. The ballistas, just circling them. You know, I just dropped 3 of them. And thank you again for letting me know that I can drop 3 of them in the comments. I appreciate it. And if you like this series, go ahead and subscribe. I'll be continuing on, learning more things, and explaining my thought process as I go. And so it's not, you know, if you can always skip ahead in the videos too. If, you know, you don't want to see me fighting in here and stuff. I don't blame you. And we're in good shape. And let's finish this out. First boss is down.
The wardens.
What do we get here? Whirling blades. No, this is like a blink arrow. It's a new travel skill thing. No, I'll probably take that just to see what it's like. Smoke mine. Interesting. Precision. Okay, that's like ooh, that's technically our first buff too. So we can actually get both of these. We're gonna take this. We'll put it right there. And then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna purchase that precision thing. It should be up now. Let's see. Precision. chance to flee, added cold. Oh, those are all. So where's precision gone? Is it like a buff, chance to poison? We can always just type this in. Precision. Right here. This is our first buff. So it costs a whole transmute too. It adds some crit, but if you're having issues with accuracy, which we're not, you can actually put that on, and then it also increases our chance to crit. Right now, if I were to turn it on, we're going to put blink arrow here, and then this will be our buff thing here. There's precision. I'll take that off. I'll just go out and show it real quick. Once it's on, it should stay on unless you die. So now, on offense, damage per hit should increase our crit strike chance only a little bit, maybe like 6%, but it gets better. But then you can actually, it reserves 22 mana. And as you level it up, it reserves more and more and more. So you might want to not, there'll be a point where you're like, nope, and you can right click on the gem and not do it. So here we go. 6%, went up a little bit, and then now that's a precision thing. I'm just going to keep that on, it's not bad. And blink arrow, what is that? Let's do a blink arrow. It just kind of blinks us up there. It's weird. Oh, it's like does it? Oh, it's like so we can just have it on there as like a, oh, we actually, you know what? Here I was thinking blink arrow. That's kind of like it seems like a dash with an attack. I don't know, it's a little weird. But this is what we can get back. We can get dash back. And blink arrow is a little weird. Fires an arrow into the target. When the arrow lands, you are teleported to it, and a clone is summoned at your old location. It's a minion that uses your bow and quiver. I don't know. That seems weird. It seems jarring where you're jumping around like that. But now we've got dash. I like that. And let's go back to town. Dash, and it's not an endless dash, but like leap, where you can leap. Okay, let's sell this stuff off. And
hello.
I don't think I want to use blink arrow. Just seems weird. And maybe it's good, but and I'm just gonna sell this stuff for the. I need it for the strength thing. We might need that. We'll keep that. So we'll identify this. Now at least we'll have and we'll identify that. Did I identify it? No. Identified. Instant recovery. That's not good, actually. Not for the mana. I mean, we're not really having mana issues like that. So we'll have 3 of those. We'll have a strength belt with extra. That's a lot of strength. So 40 strength on the belt, just in case we need strength for an item, that has a requirement for it. Well, we have it now. Ruthless support. Let's go actually sell that. So we're looking for triple green as the next thing. Did this reset? I'll take a peek in here.
Greetings.
Triple green. Double green. No. No. I don't see any triple green. Except that, but we can't use it. Okay.
Stay sharp out there.
We'll use our single one to keep it fair still. Eventually I'll stop, but I don't know when. Probably when this gets too full, I'll just give up and say, okay. I won't go crazy with the currency. But, I did get all this. It was a lot of work. We're in good shape. We're going to be doing more of this quest, the quest line. It'll go faster. But this is the general stuff, and I'll try not to explain as much as I go forward as far as, every single thing. But in general, I'll still be quite talkative. I have a good time, and I hope this helps you guys. So far, so good. I like it. I'd like probably a new main attack thing. So is there like,
Hello.
can I just search here? What would it fall under? Is there like a, maybe I could search bow. Bow? Okay, there are bow skills here. Ice shot. Split arrow. Burning arrow. Caustic arrow. Ice shot. 5 to add golded. I did not see anything cool yet. Shrapnel ballista. I'd like to support my shrapnel ballista thing too. Arrow Nova, no. Mana Forge. Yeah, I'm not seeing any new bow skills that are like really cool yet. But eventually there are more. Okay, with that, I think we're in good shape. This is a long episode, longer than I intended always. And have a good one. I'll see you next episode. Thanks, guys.